Bread is a British television sitcom written by Carla Lane about a struggling Catholic, working-class family in Liverpool, England. It was produced by the BBC and screened on BBC One from 1 May 1986 to 3 November 1991. Plot: the series focused on the extended Boswell family of Liverpool in the district of Dingle. The family were Catholic and working class and led by matriarch Nellie, Jean Boat. Each episode was centered around her children attempting to make enough money to support the family through various means. The show's title is a reference to bread, meaning money, though this is not a Liverpudlian Scouse expression, but Cockney rhyming slang, bread and honey. A regular scenario in each episode was that of Nellie opening a old-fashioned kitchen egg basket prior to the evening meal, into which the family would place money for their upkeep. The amount of money placed in the pot by each depended on how successful a day they'd had. The pot would be at the forefront of the screen at the end of each episode as the credits rolled. Other frequently seen scenarios included Nellie answering a cordless phone, a newfangled item in the mid-1980s, which she kept in the pocket of her pinny. She always said "hello, yes" when answering, and ensuring the parking places outside the terraced house were kept free for the family's many vehicles by putting out some illicitly acquired police traffic cones. The show featured soap opera-style cliffhangers. This meant that viewers had to watch each week to see how the previous week's cliffhanger would be resolved. This also meant that each episode was not self-contained, but the plot unfolded as the series progressed. This was very unusual for a comedy at the time, but has been used to great effect by comedies since. Characters. Regular characters. Cameo appearances. Linda McCartney was friends with Lane and had a guest appearance in one episode of Series 4. Her husband, Paul, appeared briefly at the end of the episode, offering Linda a lift home. Episodes. Spin-offs. The theme tune was sung by the cast members and was released on BBC Records, but failed to make the UK singles chart. The theme was re-recorded for the 5th series of the show, due to BBC One's transition from mono to Nicum stereo sound. The original theme had been recorded in mono. A comic strip based on the series featured in the BBC's teen magazine Fast Forward, although the overall tone was altered for the magazine's younger readership. After the series had finished, a stage play of the show entitled Bread, the farewell slice toured the UK. Criticism. Though the show was popular and received audiences over 21 million, Bread was criticized for mocking Liverpudlian culture and people who had suffered significant economic downturn and unemployment in the 1980s. Lane countered these criticisms, saying that her characters were cartoonish and one-dimensional and were not intended to be a serious social comment on the state of Liverpool. DVD releases. All 7 series of the sitcom were released onto DVD in 2014. References. External links. Bread at BBC Online. Bread at BBC Programs. Bread on IMDb. Bread at British Comedy Guide. Bread at film.co.uk. Bread illustrated article on collecting books and magazines website.